Welcome to Illinois Corn TV. 3 of our Illinois Corn Marketing Board members ended their term back on July 31st. We said thank you and not goodbye to them, and we are now starting to welcome 3 new board members. Steve Flores, District 6, Champaign, Ford, Iroquois, and Vermilion counties. Also Terry G. Smith, District 9, Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties. And Daniel P. Meyer, District 12, Clark, Coles, Crawford, Cumberland, Douglas, Edgar, and Jasper counties. Over the next couple of weeks, we will get to know them a bit better. First, Steve Flores is a farmer in Fairmont, Illinois, growing corn and soybeans. Steve grew up on a farm, went to college at Purdue, working various off-farm jobs for 10 years. And in 1987, he had the chance to come home to operate the family farm. A father of 2, Steve and his wife Melinda do all of the farm work in Fairmont. Their son, Jeremy, lives on a farm where Melinda grew up near Kokomo, Indiana, farming with his 2 sons, Alec and Wyatt. Steve's daughter, Katie, lives and works near Fishers, Indiana. I did have a chance to catch up with Terry Smith from District 9 at the Illinois State Fair. What are some of the issues you'd like to tackle?
Well, corn diseases are always a big thing. Locking dams in western Illinois are a huge item to talk about. A couple of years ago, had a pleasure of being in the center of the Illinois River, an interview that was on Ag Day. Locking dams are really important. In our part of the state, probably 4 to 5 out of every 6 rows of corn is exported down the river.
Yes, it is.
I hope to see crop insurance continue. That's a big one for all of us, to have that safety net under us. Years like 2012 on our farm, that was how we survived, was the fact that we had good crop insurance.
You said back in 2012?
Yeah.
That was the drought. Oh my.
It was a good one.
We were burned up.
A bad one, yeah.
Yeah, and how did that crop insurance, I mean, obviously it's not the same payout as if you had a good crop, but it certainly helped you and protected you because we had no control over that drought.
Now, it takes, the way I see crop insurance, it's one of those, it kept us in business, and by keeping us in business, I also akin people that, the expense of the farm bill and crop insurance, nobody ever had their house burned down and said, boy, I'm glad it burnt down because I made so much money at it. It keeps you afloat and gets you to the other side.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And Terry, advice for farmers if they're just getting started. You're going to be with the Illinois Corn Marketing Board 9 years. What's your advice for farmers just getting started?
Hang on, there's some rough years. Try to take advantage of the good years. Don't let them go to your head. Save up, because there's always a bad one right around the corner. And those bad ones are the ones that can put you out of business if you're not a good businessman.
Okay. And how about to non-farmers? What do you want them to know on behalf of our farmers in Illinois?
I see signs that say I have the freedom to spray. Kind of disturbs me a little bit. We don't spray or apply any more chemicals than are absolutely needed. We do stuff with $1 million machines to apply an exact amount of ounces per acre, no more, no less. We need enough to do the job. We're not trying to pollute the world. Mm-hmm. My grandchild plays in the dirt. I still play in it too, I guess. So, our families live there. We're trying to do everything we can to feed a hungry world, and there's a world that needs more food that we can produce.
That's right. Finally, Illinois Corn attended U.S. Grains Council meetings recently. This meeting is specifically critical for Illinois Corn to attend and receive updates on large projects that impact corn exports. Some specific topics covered include things to watch in trade policy, where grain markets stand, Ukrainian and global production and demand, and around the world updates and more. Illinois Corn invests in projects with U.S. Grains Council to increase corn use and value. With more than 95% of the world's consumers living outside the United States, world markets offer momentous growth opportunities for U.S. agriculture. Agriculture exports are vital to our nation's economy and the balance of payments. And fall is one of my favorite times of year. The beautiful colors, pumpkins, college football, and a batch of chili in the crock pot. But it also means many farm families around us will be preparing for the start of corn and soybean harvest. We hope your harvest preparation gets off to a good start. This has been Illinois Corn TV News. Have a great week.